Hi there and welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm checking out the TUV300, wherein TUV stands for Tough Utility Vehicle. I must tell you that this little beast is here to make things really tough for the competition. This happens to be one of the most eagerly awaited cars of this year. I must tell you that this car was worth waiting for every bit because it has turned out to be a scorcher of a proposition. And what makes me feel really proud is that just when we thought who could be brave enough to take on the likes of the EcoSport head on in this territory, in its own territory, I'm glad that it's an Indian company who has stood up to not only take on the competition, but they have gone overboard in trying to make this vehicle an absolute treat that is really tough to beat. Now, let's not waste any more time and dive straight into the review. Talking about the design, Mahindra have always given us ahead of its time design concepts. Be it the Scorpio or the XUV, the design silhouettes are usually radical, powerful, macho, muscular, and new age. This vehicle, however, boasts of a unique design philosophy adopted by Mahindra. They say it is inspired by a battle tank. I mean, when I saw it in flesh for the first time, the thing that hit me almost immediately was that it is built like a tank. I mean, it looks absolutely solid and sturdy and tough and powerful. The front grille is inspired by that of the Hummer and Jeep Cherokee models and looks absolutely menacing. The headlamp is beautifully laid out. The front bumper is meticulously crafted with the rectangular mesh and neatly embedded cuboidal fog lamps. Coming to the profile, we have a single slingshot line that runs across the body and it looks great. The 15-inch pedal shaped alloy wheels look superb. We get square wheel arches and a proper step board to give it that typical SUV look. And at the back, we get a neatly laid out tail lamp cluster. We get the spare wheel mounted on the tailgate, and you also get an easy to open tailgate mechanism, which is always welcome. On the inside, we get dual tone interiors that look plush and fresh. The twin pod instrument cluster looks great and it is very well illuminated. It carries all the info that you need. The 2DIN infotainment system comes with Bluetooth connectivity, USB and aux input, and you also get steering mounted audio and phone controls. The steering wheel is nice and chunky and makes you feel as if you're driving a proper SUV. You also get premium fabric upholstery, which looks and feels great. Practicality wise too, you get plenty of storage options all around. You get bottle holders on all four doors. You get 5+2 7-seater option as standard because we Indians like to pack in as many friends and relatives as possible in our vehicles while going out. There's plenty of room on offer for the second row passengers. 3 average size adults should feel comfortable. There is plenty of legroom and headroom on offer. The 2 seats at the back are best suited for kids, is what I feel. It would also work out for adults for short rides within the city limits, like going to malls, etc. Talking about the boot space, it is absolutely awesome. With all the seats up, you get 384 liters, and with the third row folded up and the second row folded flat, you get a massive 720 liters of boot space, which is exceptional. Talking about the special features that this vehicle incorporates, it comes with the dual mass flywheel mechanism, which considerably reduces engine torsional vibrations, which results in elimination of any drivetrain noise and ensures low NVH levels within the cabin. It also comes built using the third generation chassis. It's a modern and technologically advanced chassis that translates into better handling characteristics. It is made using toughened high strength steel that offers all round impact protection. It offers higher torsional rigidity and high bending stiffness for low body roll. And we have frontal crash sensors and hydroform crush tips that collapse in case of impact and offer superior safety. This vehicle also comes with higher approach and departure angles, making sure that it has that SUV DNA inside it. The approach angle is 30 degrees, the departure angle is 25 degrees, and the ramp breakover angle is 17 degrees, which makes it versatile to handle any kind of terrain it's on. And ground clearance too is very good at 191 millimeters. Talking about engine options, it's available only in diesel. We have the 1.5 liter M-Hawk 80 engine with the twin stage turbocharger, but this is the only engine available. But it comes in 2 variants. First, you have the AMT or the automatic manual transmission variant that puts out a maximum power of 80 bhp at 3750 rpm and 230 newton meters of torque between 1500 and 2250 rpm, and it comes with a 5-speed automatic gearbox. Now, I drove the manual transmission variant, which has the same 1.5 liter M-Hawk 80 engine and it comes with twin stage turbocharger, and it puts out a maximum power of 84 bhp at 3750 rpm and the same massive 230 newton meters of torque from as early as 1500 to 2250 rpm. The twin stage turbocharged M-Hawk 80 engine eliminates any turbo lag whatsoever, giving up to 187 newton meters of torque right from 1100 rpm, and the surplus torque available at lower speeds ensures effortless overtaking and superior performance. And this is what made me fall in love with this vehicle almost instantaneously. It is so swift and agile. It is a rear wheel drive vehicle, which means the power is sent to the rear wheels, and every time you floor the pedal, the way the car responds is just phenomenal. I request you to test drive the vehicle, and I'm sure that you will absolutely love the way it drives. It is easily maneuverable too with its shorter 5.35 meter turning radius. The way you sit is something you cannot forget. It is really special feeling. You sit like a king here, and as a driver you feel as if you're in command of a battle tank. You get dual front central armrests, and there is cushioning even on the door armrests, which offers superior comfort. The seats are very comfortable and come with lumbar support. The clutch is nice and light. The gearbox is smooth, and being an enthusiast, I personally prefer manual transmissions over automatic transmissions on any given day. I mean, I like slotting the vehicle into gear and letting the car rip. That's what I like to do. But practically speaking, in the horrible city traffic conditions, the AMT will really come in handy and will end up giving you a nice fatigue-free driving experience. Talking about safety features, this is another thing I felt really happy about. It's the fact that Mahindra is offering almost all the safety features as standard, right from the T4 Plus variant, which happens to be the next to base variant. So you get the dual airbags, ABS with EBD, and all other safety features right from the T4 Plus variant, and that shows that the manufacturer cares for the safety of the customers more than anything else, and that's really good. And apart from that, talking about the suspension setup, you get a double wishbone front suspension with a multi-link rear suspension. You get front and rear anti-roll bars. The suspension is absolutely spot on. The ride quality is very good. There is a very minimal body roll apparent, which I guess is natural for an SUV. And talking about off-roading performance, it might not come through as a thoroughbred off-roader, but it is easily capable of handling some of the worst Indian road conditions out there. Talking about the brakes, you get discs up front and drum brakes at the rear. The feedback from the brakes is very good and confidence inspiring. Fuel tank capacity is 60 liters. Mileage claim is extremely decent for the category this car finds itself in. For the manual transmission, the claim is 18 kmpl, and for the automatic transmission it is 17 kmpl. You also get an eco mode button to maximize fuel efficiency. And price ex showroom Hyderabad starts from 7,10,157 rupees and goes up to 9,37,104 rupees. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care and God bless.